I really liked coming into work and like meeting the people that work at GVA like every day. It makes it a lot easier to get work done if like the work environment around you is really positive and like welcoming. And I really like coming in, talking to people at work every day and learning from their experiences.
And I love being able to draw something on a piece of paper and then see it come to life and be able to model it and then see it working and see it, put on a wall and be able to point to something and go, wow, like that came from my head.
One day I would be doing some design, then I had to go into the machine shop to do some prototyping, changing some drawings, looking after some issues with some old products that we have and trying to fix those. So that was the best part for me, was I was constantly kept stimulated by different tasks.
I've always found my coworkers to be very helpful. They've been able to lend a hand and really instruct and mentor me throughout my experience.
I would say that in the first 2 weeks of my experience here, I learned a lot. And it was set a great foundation for the rest of my co-op.
One of the biggest things I've learned was focused on that mechanical design. Although I've learned a lot about mechanical design engineering at school, there's a lot of aspects of it that you can't really learn fully until you apply yourself and get that experience really creating prototypes or creating designs and coming up with problems in that design and trying to reiterate.
So not only have I improved my techniques in SolidWorks, I've also learned other programs such as Adobe Illustrator, Adobe InDesign. I've learned a new coding language, and I've got to experience a lot. And I've got to work in the machine shop as well, just really have the whole experience of being a product designer.
A lot of the things that I've learned are completely technical. Things like how to program an Arduino properly, like at a very low level, and making sure like things are very precise in Arduino programming.
In my classes at school, I get a lot of like theoretical knowledge about things like MOSFETs and transistors, but I didn't really know what their applications were, like what they could actually be used for, until I started working at GVA. So I've looked at a lot of PCBs here and like actually understood thoroughly the way that software and hardware works together to create an amazing lighting fixture.
My first co-op was at General Motors as a maintenance supervisor, and that was a lot of managing, not a lot of engineering. And at the end of the day, I want to be able to be creative. I want to be able to innovate, and I want to see some of my ideas out in the world and being used by people.
By far the best part of my work experience is I'm somebody that constantly needs to be switching up what I'm doing, and no 2 days were the same, and no one day was I doing the same thing all day long.
I really like coming in, talking to people at work every day and learning from their experiences, and that's been really nice for me. It makes me want to come into work every day.
It was really cool to be able to see something that you were designing come to life. And that was definitely a highlight.
Not only did I get to apply the things I already know, but I got to learn new things as well. And I'm really thankful for having such a great experience here.
The fact that years from now I might see a light hanging on a wall and I'll see a bracket that I made, I think that's an incredible experience, and I've really enjoyed my time here.